All right, so man, I really hope y'all understand how much I love making these videos with my kids. I really, really love it because sitting talking with them, and they get annoyed with me for doing these videos. They really get irritated with me for doing these videos. But I just love talking to them, and I love to let people see their personality and just the kind of relationship that we have. And I think that I spend a lot of time talking to my kids, not just on camera, but I try to talk to each one of them every day about something. And I have 4 that live in the house with me. I have 5 total, but 4 that live in the house with me. The other one, he's grown and living on his own. But the ones that are in the house with me, they're grown as well. Well, not grown, but one of them is, but the other 3 are kind of like just coming into adulthood. And I think it's important as a father to build that bond with your kids. And yeah, they take advantage of me sometimes because they know that my answer to everything is pretty much okay. And yeah, because I got 3 girls and a boy, and the boy don't really ask for nothing much, but the girls, they work me. Yeah, they work me because they know. But I love the relationship I have with my kids. I love the relationship I have with my daughters. I try to spend time with each one of them. I try to spend time with them collectively, but I also try to spend time with each one of them individually. If I go home and one of them or 2 of them is not really doing anything, I say, hey, let's go grab some lunch, or let's go to the mall, or let's just go hang out. Some people have accused me of being overly involved in their lives. I don't think there's such a thing as being overly involved in your kids' lives. I think it's important that they know and that they fully understand how much, not only that I love them, but that I like them. People say, well, you can't be friends with your kids. I don't totally agree with that 100%. I think there's a line that has to be drawn with that relationship where you can be friends with your kid and at the same time be the parent that you need to be to your kids. My kids don't fear me. My kids do respect me. Because when I say what I say, when we have those situations where I have to say, okay, I said what I said, and this is what it's going to be, the pushback is usually minimal. And I don't want my kids to fear me. I want my kids to respect me, because I'm never going to do anything to them that they need to be fearful of. But making the videos and talking to them about their life and talking to them about their choices and getting on their nerves, that's how we vibe. That's how we get down. And like I said, if you're a father out there with kids, man, cherish these times, because like right now, my wife and I, we're planning for our 25th wedding anniversary party. And we've been spending a lot of time this last couple of weeks looking through a lot of pictures because, we're putting together a presentation to do at the party. And we spent time looking at a lot of pictures throughout the years of us and the kids. And looking at them from when they were babies to, growing up to the point that they are now, because now they're 19, 20, 23, and 27. And looking at them throughout the years, man, you just realize how special that time is and how precious that time is. And you're never going to get it back. You're never going to get that 3-year-old back. You're never going to get that 5-year-old back. You're never going to get that 10-year-old back. You're never going to get back those family vacations. You're never going to get back those times when, this one got stung by a jellyfish, and this one got, burned a hand on an iron, and this one fell off her bicycle in the driveway and you had to pick her up and carry it back upstairs. And this one, there's so many moments in a parent's life with your kids that you really need to cherish. And I'm saying all this because I don't know, it's just on my heart today. And I just wanted to share this because the greatest joy I have gotten out of life doesn't come from stand-up comedy, doesn't come from being on the radio, doesn't come from having a particular type of car, doesn't come from seeing a particular number on a paycheck, doesn't come from getting a certain amount of money for a show. The greatest joy in my life has come from being a parent to my kids. Not even gonna lie. People say, well, what about being married? Yeah, being married has been a joy. That's been a joy as well. But nothing is eclipses, being a parent to my kids. And I want every man out there watching, especially every black man, if you have that opportunity to be a parent to your kids, to be a parent to your kids. And every person out there, every woman out there that's got a kid with a man, if he's halfway decent, allow that man to be a parent to his kid. Because I saw something on social media the other day said that women say that a man should fight harder to be a father to his kids. And the response to that was, well, why should a man have to fight that hard to be a father to his kids? I think that's the way it went. But for the people out there that are not in a situation where y'all are all together, I hope y'all can work that out, because it is so important and it is such a joy. Like I said, the thing that makes me happy is being a parent to them kids. If all this other shit go away tomorrow, if I get fired from the radio, if I can't never do another stand-up gig, I will always be a father to my kids, and that is enough for me.